Have you ever wondered if your thoughts could shape your body? It's a fascinating idea, isn't it? The mind-body connection is a well-accepted phenomenon in psychology and health. We know that our mental state can influence our physical well-being, but what about the reverse? Could our physical appearance be shaped by our thoughts? Now let's take this concept a step further, into a more controversial territory. What if thinking with specific body parts, like the buttocks, could influence your physical appearance? It may sound far-fetched, but it's an idea that resonates in some cultures. They believe in the power of thought to influence not just physical health, but appearance as well. So what if the dimples on your thighs and the contours of your skin were not just a result of your diet or exercise routine, but were in fact a reflection of your thoughts? Could the secret to your physical woes be nestled in your thoughts? Let's explore. Imagine if controlling your thoughts could sculpt your body, starting with your buttocks. This peculiar idea suggests that by focusing your mental energy on your buttocks, you might actually initiate changes in their appearance, such as reducing cellulite or tightening the skin. It's a theory that certainly turns heads, and perhaps tightens them too. Let's delve a bit deeper into how such a brainy buttocks theory might work. The concept hinges on the possibility that concentrating thoughts on a specific body part could lead to subtle physiological changes. For instance, the mere act of thinking intensely about your buttocks could theoretically cause muscle tension. This tension might not be as pronounced as what you'd get from squats or lunges, but it could be enough to affect the skin's appearance slightly. Then, there's the idea of increased blood flow. It's well documented that focusing on specific body parts can increase blood circulation to those areas. More blood flow could mean more nutrients and oxygen, potentially leading to better skin health and appearance. And let's not forget the placebo effect. Simply believing that your mental efforts are making a difference could spur some positive changes, however minor they might be. Despite these intriguing possibilities, it's important to note that there is currently no solid scientific evidence to back up the brainy buttocks theory. Anecdotal reports abound, but rigorous scientific studies are lacking. So while it's a fascinating concept to entertain, it remains firmly in the realm of speculation for now. As bizarre as it sounds, could there be a kernel of truth here? Now let's pivot to what science has to say about this. When it comes to the notion that our thoughts can directly sculpt our physical appearance, particularly our skin or muscle tone, the scientific community maintains a more grounded perspective. While it's universally acknowledged that mental health can influence physical health, the direct connection between specific thoughts and the development of features like cellulite is far less scientific. Delving into the biology, muscle growth is primarily governed by physical exercise and genetic factors, not merely by thoughts or mental exercises. When muscles are regularly challenged through physical activities, they adapt and grow stronger over time due to the repair of micro tears in muscle fibers. Similarly, skin elasticity largely depends on factors such as genetics, age, and environmental influences, rather than the specifics of one's thoughts. The brainy buttocks theory suggests a rather whimsical idea that thinking with one's buttocks could tighten the skin and reduce cellulite. However, current scientific understanding does not support this claim. No credible studies or biological evidence have shown that the brain can target specific body parts to initiate cellular or muscular changes based purely on thought. The brain does release various hormones and neurotransmitters that affect the body's overall well-being, but these do not translate into targeted fat loss or skin tightening as the theory suggests. It appears science might not be fully on board with our buttocks brainstorming, but what if believing is seeing? In the realm of medicine, there's a phenomenon known as the placebo effect, where patients experience real improvements in their health simply because they believe they are receiving treatment, even if it's just a sugar pill. This remarkable effect underscores the potent influence of the mind on the body. Now, extend this concept to the belief in the power of thought. Imagine if the mere conviction that one can influence their cellulite by thinking certain ways could trigger actual physical changes. It's not just about the thoughts themselves, but how these beliefs could propel someone to adopt more proactive behaviors. Consider someone who truly believes that positive thinking can affect their body. This belief might lead them to engage more in physical activities, choose healthier foods, or even reduce stress, all of which are beneficial for overall health and could indirectly affect the appearance of cellulite. In exploring the power of placebo, we delve into how psychological factors like increased motivation and lifestyle choices play a critical role in health outcomes. It's not merely about the efficacy of the thoughts, but about the actions these thoughts inspire. Sometimes the power of belief is the real game changer. Before you start dedicating your mental energy to your posterior, let's think critically. We've journeyed through some fascinating territory, haven't we? We've pondered over the idea of mind over matter, delved into the brainy buttocks theory, examined the scientific standpoint, and explored the power of placebo. We've questioned whether the appearance of cellulite could indeed be a consequence of thinking with your butt, and if the skin tightens like the brain. While such ideas may tickle our fancy and provide food for thought, it's important to approach such theories with a healthy dose of skepticism. The world of health and wellness is rife with claims that may sound convincing, yet lack substantial scientific backing. It's easy to be swayed by the allure of unconventional wisdom, especially when it promises quick fixes or novel insights. But remember, extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. When it comes to your health, always seek out evidence-based methods. Consult reliable sources of information and be wary of pseudoscience disguised as groundbreaking research. If a theory sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Before adopting any new health practices based on unconventional theories, always consult with healthcare professionals. They can provide you with accurate information, guide you towards safe and effective practices, and help you navigate the ever-evolving landscape of health and wellness. As we conclude our journey through the brainy buttocks theory, let's remember that critical thinking is a vital tool in our health and wellness toolkit. It enables us to discern fact from fiction, to ask the right questions, and to make informed decisions about our health. Remember, a critical mind is just as important as a healthy body. Think wisely, live well.